Hey guys, sorry things this week kind of got a little squirrely. I know as promised, Jackie, I promised you some homework and some pre-recorded stuff, so here it is. Before you do anything, please, please, please warm your wrists up. Remember all your wrist moves. Starts with rolls, waves, fingertips interlaced, press forward, rest position, get your shakas, side to side and up and down. Then fingertips facing your knees, palms on the ground. Try your cat-cow, lean back, do your U's, switch to the top of the palm, corkscrew the elbows, make your fist. A couple other ones you can do if your wrists are a little tight since it's been a few weeks. Fist together, top of the fist, tuck your chin, round the spine, pull up. Notice how the fists stay flat on the ground. Last one, tuck your thumbs, make a fist, and go ahead and roll forward. Okay, so make sure you warm your wrists up first. When you're all warmed up, first thing I want you to drill is your under switching. So a cool little game you guys can play together maybe is someone do the call out while someone does the movements, or do it together. A lot of times if we're just in a pairs and flowing with just a pair, I'll call out, they call out, I call out, they call out, and you can call out back and forth. Remember your under switching is the under switch tap, jumping under switch, levitating under switch, and what we did a couple weeks ago was the reaching under switch. So real quick refreshers, under switch, your under switch tap, jumping under switch. Remember, you can only go from crab to crab here, or belly up to belly up. Hit your modified beast, continue on in a full circle. Again, it's belly up to belly up, levitating under switch. Hold your levitation and continue on in your circle. Okay? Reaching under switch. From deep ape, reach cross body. Make sure this back arm comes up in this silver surfer position to counterbalance your weight. And under switch. That's your reaching under switch. And then we did under switch to deep ape. Just reverse it. Back to deep ape. Cool. Once you guys spend about, let's say 10-15 minutes working on your under switching, calling it out, making sure your wrists are warmed up, making sure you're nice in a deep ape. Remember, we want to try and sit up nice and tall in our deep ape as opposed to slouch down. Okay, so once you're nice and warmed up, the next thing we're going to work on is our form specific stretches. So this is one can be a follow along as opposed to you guys do this independently. So let's start together. Let's set beast, loaded beast. Hands reach out in front, make sure shins are parallel to the ground. Here we go, wave unload, tailbone leads, drive up for the toes, biceps are around your ears, eyes are at your toes. Let's start our wave. Tuck the tailbone first. One vertebrae at a time, we roll out. Last thing to untuck is our head. And return. Tuck the chin. Push through the shoulders. Open the scaps. And all the way back down. Good. Unload. Make sure your gaze is looking forward. Try and get your shoulders over top of your fingertips. Return. Wave unload. Take your time on this. Return. Tuck the chin. Roll through the spine. Hit your peak position before you return back to loaded beast. Unload. Return. Left leg beast reach. Good. Make sure that knee is at or above the elbow. Return. Right leg beast reach. Return. Left leg scorpion reach. Load your tail first. Knee goes to opposite wrist. Circle the hip. Soft base knee. Go to the outside of the base foot. And open the hips. Return. Make sure you unload your tail. Right leg scorpion reach. Good, return. Circle that hip on the way back down also. Unload the tail. Loaded beast. Excellent, good. Let's rest. And set our crab. Shake your wrists out. Here we go, set crab. Start with a left arm crab reach. 3-point crab, you look through your hand. Arm corkscrews out, rotate up to the bridge. Rotate, reach. Return. Right arm crab reach. Return. Right leg under switch to deep 8. Reach. Remember, fingers, try and get as close to the ground as they possibly can without touching. Back of the palms together. Open. Reach for opposing sides of the room. Chest up high and proud. Eyes towards the rising sun. Reach. Open. Right leg reaching under switch. Left arm crab reach. Return. Right arm crab reach. Return. And rest. Now that we've warmed up, gone through some form-specific stretches, before we fatigue too much, let's start working on flow. So we're going to start in crab. Let's take this nice and slow. I'll break it down for you, and then I will give you the call out for you to be able to do it at home. Rewind, repeat. Here we go. Let's start in crab. Left leg jumping under switch to right leg side kick through. Right leg scorpion reach. The right leg goes under the body, circle the hip, push through your arms to your scorpion reach. Right leg under switch into left arm crab reach. Return to right leg jumping under switch to left leg side kick through. Left leg scorpion reach. Left leg under switch into right arm crab reach. Return to left leg under switch to loaded beast. Okay, this is where we're going to take a pause in our flow. We're going to learn something new. So if you are a little uncomfortable with the sequencing that we just did, the side kick through to scorpion reach, into under switch, into the crab reach, do that a few more times before we move on because you're about to learn something new. So our next component of this short mini flow that we can drill has an under switch from front step. So for example, if I am in a right leg front step and I call out a left leg under switch, you can only call it an under switch for your back leg. I pick up, push through the arm, just like I would if I was going to come through. The only difference is my base hand needs to pick up at the fingertips, rotate and cheat that hand in order for me to end in my crab. Okay, so think I'm going belly down to belly up. So this would be almost like my beast, belly down, belly up would be my crab. Call it is left leg under switch. Okay, the next component is the opposite is true. Right leg under switch into left leg front step. Okay, my back hand, which you couldn't see, if I'm here and I call out a right leg under switch to left leg front step, this hand and even these toes needed to cheat so that they're facing forward. Fingers and toes all face the same direction. Okay, under switch into front step. Okay, notice your window is really wide. This next portion of our flow is really going to drill you having an understanding of your own body space. And what I mean by that is where you are in space, how wide you need to make your window, where you need to push, where you need to cheat your hand in order to fit, let's say, your hips through your arms. So the next component of our flow sounds like this. So we ended in loaded beast. Let's come back to loaded beast. Left leg beast reach. Left leg front step. Through. Left leg front step. Right leg under switch. Left leg under switch to right leg front step. Through. Right leg front step. Right leg beast reach. Return. Okay, notice we got a left, right in there. We went, let's say, forward in the call out on the left side and reversed it on the right side. We're going to repeat the same thing going the other direction. Right side leads, left side we break it down. Here we go. Loaded beast. Right leg beast reach. Right leg front step. Through. Right leg front step. Left leg under switch. Cheat that hand. Right leg under switch to left leg front step. Through. Left leg front step. Left leg beast reach. Return. And rest. Okay. So let's go through this one more time. The whole thing, top to bottom. I will call out nice and slow. The next time through, I will give you the call out with the movement at tempo. Okay, so you guys can play with your own tempo. Certain flows are written at certain tempos. Some people like their form-specific stretches a lot slower as opposed to a lot faster, but I want you to play with the tempo that you're comfortable with, as opposed to each movement being at the same pace. Okay, so let's do it nice and slow first. Next time through, we'll do it at tempo. Set crab. Left leg, jumping under switch to right leg side kick through. Right leg scorpion reach. Right leg under switch to left arm crab reach. Return to right leg jumping under switch to left leg side kick through. Left leg scorpion reach. Left leg under switch to right arm crab reach. Return to left leg under switch to loaded beast. Left leg beast reach. Left leg front step. Through. Left leg front step. Right leg under switch. Left leg under switch to right leg front step. Through. Right leg front step. Right leg beast reach. Return. Right leg beast reach. Right leg front step. Through. Right leg front step. Left leg under switch. Right leg under switch to left leg front step. Through. Left leg front step. Left leg beast reach. Return. Nice. How'd we do? All right, next time through, I'm gonna do it with a call out at tempo. If you want, try and follow along. The other thing you'll have to excuse is you'll hear me breathing in it. When you do something at tempo, especially if you're flowing with somebody, or that's how we know that we're at the same pace. Okay, so just so you know, your breathing is how you stay in sync with somebody. You'll hear me doing that. So if you guys want to go at a different pace, don't mind my breathing. Here we go. Let's try and do it at tempo. Set crab. Left leg jumping under switch to right leg side kick through. Right leg scorpion reach. Right leg under switch to left arm crab reach. Return to right leg under switch to left leg side kick through. Left leg scorpion reach. Left leg under switch to right arm crab reach. Return to left leg under switch to loaded beast. Left leg beast reach. Left leg front step through. Left leg front step. Right leg under switch, left leg under switch to right leg front step. Through. Right leg front step. Right leg beast reach. Return. Right leg beast reach. Right leg front step through. Right leg front step. Left leg under switch, right leg under switch, left leg front step. Through. Left leg front step. Left leg beast reach. Return. Rest. How'd we do, guys? Okay. Rewind this. Do the flow with the call out about 3 times. When you're finished, your last drill that we would have done had we been in class would be 30 seconds of side kick throughs with the jumping under switch. Followed by, after the 30 seconds, set your timer, 30 seconds, then do a wave unload, unload, under switch to deep ape, an ape reach, then under switch back to, crab, under switch, set your beast, do your side kick throughs again. So it's 30 seconds of side kick through. Let me turn a little bit so you can see. 30 seconds of side kick through. What I really want you to pay attention of, and the point of this drill, is getting you to stop halfway. Make sure you have a modified beast position before you continue on into your next side kick through. Really make sure that once you're jumping under switch, hit your modified beast before you continue on into the next side kick through. Again, 30 seconds. After your 30, a wave unload, up, roll it all the way out, all the way back in, unload, okay, set your deep ape, ape reach, open, okay, under switch, and you're back to start your side kick throughs again. 3 rounds of 30-second side kick throughs with a wave unload, and ape reaches in between. Hope the flowing goes well, guys. I'm around. Shoot me a text. If you want to FaceTime with me while you're flowing, you have questions, feel free. Just give me a little bit of a heads up so that I can make sure that I'm available to hop on, to take a look if you have questions. And I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving. See you guys.